Thousands of years ago, giant ground sloths roamed in what is now Southern California. There were also funny-looking trees with wild branches. The ground sloths would eat the seeds, but their bodies could not digest them. So when the sloths pooped, the seeds came out with it, and a new tree would grow up from the seed. Eventually, there were trees all over the valley. Years later, Mormon pioneers came through and said, "These trees look like the prophet Joshua, who stretched his arms to pray." Today, they're still called Joshua trees, and one of the areas they are common in is called Joshua Tree National Park. But there's more than just Joshua trees at Joshua Tree National Park. There's also rocks, lots of them. And what do you do when you see big rocks? You climb them. Rock climbers use special equipment to make sure they stay safe. Let's see some of them. Okay, you'll need a helmet to protect your head. Good shoes that will grip to the rocks. Rope to secure you. A harness that goes on your body and connects you to the rope. A carabiner connects the ropes. A belay is what the guide uses to secure the rope at the bottom. We're all set! On the ground, a guide will hold the rope that's secured to a high place. The rope is then attached to the climber so they won't fall. Now they can climb up the wall and have fun. When you get to the top, the guide will lower you down. Let's go visit the park. Welcome to Joshua Tree National Park. At Joshua Tree National Park, Joshua trees are everywhere. They're kind of funny looking, but they're cool at the same time. Of course, the other thing that you see all over is rocks. You can see rocks everywhere you look. You can run up the ones that aren't too big. Parts of the trail are all made out of rocks. Now, it's time to climb the huge ones, so we have to put on our climbing gear. Secure the rope to the harness, and then it's time to climb up. It looks easy when some people do it, but it's way harder than it looks. Sometimes climbing down is the hardest part. Guide can help you learn where you can put your feet and your hands. You also can go side to side. I got stuck up on this rock. It was a long way down. I was scared, but I kept going. I just kept trying to find a place to move up, and eventually I made it. You have these two walls, so you're like, oh, two walls, that's easy. Easy peasy on the squeezy. But it's not. It's not at all. Nothing like that. And you know, your feet, like, you know how this is smooth? Your feet can't get in it, see? It won't go on. There was a lot of those, so I had to use my elbows and my arms to hold on to get in. So my feet would have to hold on to nothing like this, so my other foot would go right there. With a little bit of practice and some courage, you can do things that you never thought you could do. I like it. It's because it's like a roller coaster when you lean back or crawl down, and I just love like climbing up things. There's plenty of rocks out here to climb. Just find a rock you like and find a way to climb it. Good night, Joshua Tree.
See you at the next park!